Hey Miracles! It's me, Missy's Miracles, and I'm back with another live. Go ahead and like this live video, comment down below, let me know you're watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. And remember that there's a miracle in everything. So, yeah, I previously was just on live, but my phone right here started tweaking on me. So I had to get off of it and switch to my other phone. So here we are. No problemo. And yeah, that's what it is. I'm currently in my calendar just going over bills and things I gotta do. She said, "What happened to the Chipotle?" That was actually habaneros, and I got full, so I didn't want to eat anymore. So yeah, I put it on the counter so that I won't be tempted to keep eating it. A phone and a car and a castle. Fill me up then. Fill me up then, Hardy. So what I got going on? I got all my bills paid for this month except for two, which are gonna be due next week on the 20th and the 21st. So I'm just keeping that in mind. And then for the rest of the month, it's just gonna be a money making month. A money making month. A money making month. Is he an old man? Hardy, how old are you? I think you told me before, but I forgot. You just had a birthday too. Thank you, Angelo. Daniela. Okay, so let me enforce this again. I think I need another pen because this one is running out, and I need to save my pink pens because I like to put my never mind, let me just forget about it. Albert, you're old, you're 50. Hardy's 50. 45. I'm 28. How old are you, Anaya? Give me a kiss. Oh, kisses. Yes, Juan, I like to be organized. I really do. Sometimes it can get unorganized. That's a part of life. So I just try not to be hard about myself. And I just keep going through it all and just do a little bit at a time when I need to. Let me go get my other pens because I need them. Hold on. Of course, I gotta get up for something. Oh, she said I can't say that. Oh, you must be younger. I understand, but thanks for tuning in. Excuse me. Let me put this on the floor while I go get my other pens. Yes, I'm chubby. I'm a chunky mama. Blue and orange. Hallelujah. Hey guys, corn fed. Cornbread fed. I wish I could say that, but no, it ain't the cornbread. It's what is it? I don't know. I eat a variety of stuff, so it's probably just built up stress, because it could be stress. People do gain weight because of stress, and people lose weight because of stress too. But I think I gained weight because of stress, and it's just all sitting here bunched up. That's why I need to release it. Yeah, that is a lot of pins. I got like this 40 pack of, maybe 40 is a little too much, but maybe I would say like a 25-30 pack of pins that were all different colors, because I started journaling and I started yeah, journaling, and I wanted to be writing with color, and I got these from Burlington. I used all of my pink ones. I used the black one and the gray one up. They even gave me a white one, which, where is it at? Not in here. Oh, what happened to this pin? Oh, it doesn't have a bottom on it like these ones do. Stand up. Can you sit back? 85. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Chicago. Hey, Scotty. How are y'all doing? Oh my gosh. Long time no talk. Long time. I'm gonna have to go buy more pink pens, because I don't want to write in my calendar with any other color unless it's the red one for bills, because I like to put it in red. And then I like to manifest money, which is just putting a plus sign and the amount that I manifest earning every day. So let's say I want to manifest making $1,000 a day. On every day in my calendar, I'll put plus $1,000, plus $1,000, plus $1,000, and I usually do that in green. So here's an example. Plus $1,000, plus $1,000, and then these are my bills that have to go out every day. I don't have kids. I have a cat. His name is Mozzie. His name is Mozzie. When is my next trip? Honestly, I'm not planning any trips right now, because I just want to work on my business more. But I think I'm going to get one more trip in before the year ends. So I'll have to see about that. My cat is resting. I can show you him from a distance, but thanks for the sundae. Ooh, I got ice cream in the freezer, just like my last thing of ice cream, because I went on a freaking sugar rush and I bought like ice cream, and I was buying a whole bunch of like sugar stuff. Anytime I go to the store, I was like, I need some cookies, I need some cake, I need something. So the ice cream that I have in the freezer is the last thing that I bought on my sugar rush. So now I'm done with that, and I'm probably gonna reward myself with that sometime, but I don't want it right now. But I was just thinking, you made me think of my ice cream in the freezer when you sent that Sunday gift. Thank you. Okay, you want to see Mozzie? Hold on, let me do this real quick. Mozzie, Mozzie, Mozzie baby, Mozzie baby, Mozzie, Mozzie. I'm gonna throw something at you so you can get up. Well, there he is. He's just hanging out and resting. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's a little hot for him too, because he's been oversleeping more than he usually sleeps. But look at my nice shoes. Ooh, y'all see that yellow pair of shoes right there? I never wore those. And those clothes right there, that green thing, I've never worn that yet. I have a lot of new clothes to wear, so yeah. And then there's the top of my closet where I got my pins from. But anyways, one last look at Mozzie. Mozzie! Oh, babies! Mozzie, baby! Yeah, he don't want to be bothered. He like, bitch, fuck you, I'm resting. He didn't even open his eyes for me. Smokey's not here. Yeah, his name is Mozzie. Mozzie, Mozzie, Mozzie. Mozzie, baby. I love him. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. That was my first pet as an adult. Like, when I was younger, I had a bird, I had a hamster, I had a cat, I had fishies, and I think that's about it. But now that I'm older, that's my first pet. And then I ended up getting 2 dogs, and yeah, now I just live with my cat, my little baby. And I had him for about 6 years. I think he's 6 years old now. Yeah, I'm single. No, I'm married, actually. In my head, I'm married. So sometimes some people can get an answer of yes, I'm single, or they'll get an answer of nope, I'm married. Mozzie, Hardy says hi. Would I like to have a snake? I knew someone that had a snake, but would I personally have a snake? I don't think so, because they're not like cuddly, you know. I want a cuddly animal. I can't cuddle with a snake. They're gonna cuddle and choke my ass up. Am I married? Yes. I'm married. You can see the ring on the finger. Anywho, back to the calendar. Heat wave outside. I know, and it's inside my house too. Because there's no AC in this bitch. Sadly. But I'm managing. I got 2 fans on. And yeah, I'm gonna ask them if they can install a ceiling fan with, you know, the lights attached to it. Because I asked them if they can install an AC unit, and they're like, oh, we can't buy you the AC unit. And I'm like, well, I need help installing it. And she's like, oh, well, we can help you install it, but we don't buy AC units. So I should have asked her if they could put a ceiling fan in here, because that's what it needs. I think a ceiling fan would be fine. No, I don't watch movies. I don't even watch TV like that. I really don't. Hey, Boogie. I almost said bougie. You gonna help me install it? Okay. Hey, Chris. So, well, you be needing me. What was I was about to respond to something. Oh, I was about to respond to how's your day going? How you doing? So, today has been a blessing. But I did have some complications and some negative energy. But I've gotten past that, and I'm deciding to be a stronger person. So here I am. I just finished eating some lunch, and I'm feeling amazing. And I appreciate every single one of y'all for being in here talking to me. Thank you for the flower. Aw, yes. Speaking of flowers, I need to update my flowers, because I usually buy flowers like routinely, but I haven't done that since I've been back from New York. So a mukbang, I can definitely do a mukbang. I was just eating though. You can see me eating in the last live. if it's uploaded yet. Ooh, flour times 9. Thank you. Up next, bacon avocado. That actually sounds good right now. A bacon avocado toast. So good. But thank you so much. Thank you guys. That food do be looking good. I'll have more mukbangs for y'all. I pronounce it mukbang. I know some people pronounce it mukbang or mukbang, but I pronounce it mukbang. What should I eat next? Give me ideas, y'all. I'm gonna jot y'all ideas down in my phone, so give me some good ideas. Think of something that you haven't seen me eating, or that you really want to eat. Mukbang ideas. Carne asado tacos. Isn't that just steak or what? Carne asada taco. Popcorn. I don't really like popcorn, but we can get a good popcorn and do it. Thank you. Seafood. Yes, I have been craving seafood. Definitely have to do a seafood boil. I was thinking about ordering it, but I don't really want to order it. I'd rather just go to the restaurant. But at the restaurant, it's just like awkward to record, so I think I might like it better at my house. I don't know. We'll think about that. Dang, I don't have a Waffle House near me. Ceviche toast with michelada. I don't even know what the M word is, but I never had ceviche, so that'll be nice. And I think I know a place that can make it for me, or I can learn how to make it myself. But that'll be kind of scary because I never had it, so I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. Lemon pasta with chicken. Ooh, all these ideas are awesome. And I've never had lemon pasta with chicken, but I did have a lemon chicken soup, a Greek lemon chicken soup, so lemon pasta might be good. Peaches. Ooh, yes, bring on the fruit. Peaches will be nice. I can just eat a whole bunch of peaches. Speaking of fruits, I'm going to do a fruit fast tomorrow, so maybe we could eat on live my fruit. Because I feel like I've just been eating a lot of food. I don't feel like I've been eating a lot of food, but I feel like I haven't done my fruit fast in so long. So I need to do a fruit fast and a liquid fast, because I said I was going to do those once a week. I was going to do a fruit fast once a week. I was going to do a liquid fast once a week. But after I went to New York, I just stopped doing everything. Like, dang. But now I'm getting back in routine, so let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. No, I don't shave. TMI. What type of question is that? Can I crack? Chick-fil-A. Did I write that? Chick-fil-A. I just had some Chick-fil-A yesterday. I got the chicken nuggets because at first I got a gas station wrap really quickly. I usually don't eat gas station food on the regular, but I went there to get gas and I was hungry, so I was like, let me get something to eat. So I got a wrap with turkey and lettuce and tomato, and I think it had ranch on there, but I couldn't taste the ranch, and I didn't really like it like that. So after I went shopping, because I had to go shopping and stuff, I ended up by Chick-fil-A, where I got some chicken nuggets to put on the wrap. Like, I literally took Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets and put them inside of the turkey wrap, and it made it a whole bunch better. But Wingstop, we love a good wing mukbang. And their ranch is so fire, like best ranch ever. TJ Maxx is a great store. I love their jewelry. They have some amazing jewelry. All this food we're talking about, it's like food. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Oh my gosh, wildfire. Okay. Ooh, these colors are so pretty. Aren't they so pretty together? Ooh, look at that. That just gave me an idea, and I have to keep it in mind. I want to tell y'all, so I make jewelry and I make bracelets and a lot of other stuff, and so I make rainbow bracelet sleeves, like a rainbow bracelet sets, and I think this will be a good rainbow to make out of bracelets to turn the wait, how do I, this will be a good rainbow for the bracelets. Yeah. Subway on your birthday, free cookie. Can I be your mukbang? You're funny. What other color do you think would look nice with this? Let me know. It has to like look like a rainbow or part of a rainbow. I don't know. It just has to have that kind of vibe to it. This is getting me hyped, and I'm ready to go do some arts and crafts. I'm actually in the midst of making new bracelets, so we can make those together. But no, I want to finish my mermaid painting because I haven't finished that yet, and I don't need it just sitting around. And I need to finish, oh my gosh, all this stuff. Like, I have so many projects everywhere. Here. It's driving me crazy. She blamed her being fat on stress. You must have been listening really closely. I'm glad that you can listen. Now you have another task. Join every single live so that you can hear what else I say about me being fat. Okay? And I didn't say I was fat, actually. I'm not fat. There's a big difference. I'm like chunky. I'm not even chunky. I'm not even that chubby. I'm just thick. And it's not fat. So, DJ, I advise you not to comment again, because I'm having a good time and you are listening wrong. Red, let's see how red looks. Okay, so Bodak ramen. I like Bodak. What should I add into it? Should I just eat the Bodak by itself, or should I add like eggs and like, I don't know, you can add chicken, shrimp, dumplings, some green vegetables, cheese and eggs. I guess I can do cheese and egg. Make it nice and cheesy. I would put like green onion on my ramen. I put like tomato. No, tomatoes don't really go, but I did do that and I didn't like it. What else have I put on my ramen before? Sardines one time. Sesame seeds. I put a lot of different things on there because I just be trying stuff. Semi-plump. I like that. Dumpling, green onions, rice cake. Okay, I can do that. Ooh, these are great ideas. But I don't know. I never done rice cakes. I never purchased those or even like made anything with them. So, okay, Bodak ramen with cheese, eggs, dumpling, green onion, rice cakes. And then we have Wingstop. We have Chick-fil-A. We have peaches. We have lemon pasta with chicken. We have ceviche toast, macalada. We have seafood. We have popcorn. We have carne asada tacos. So those are all the ideas that y'all just gave me for mukbangs, and I'll definitely get to them. Of course, it's gonna take me a little bit of time, but yeah, I'll definitely get to y'all requests. Thank you so much for the ideas. Read your comment up top. You chubby, but you're so cute. Thank you. I really want to hug you. I deserve a hug. Old Bay seasoning. Some steamed shrimp and crab leg. Yummy. That fits under seafood, so I love your work. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, so back to the pen colors. He said do red. Which one do you want to eat the most? Ooh, that's a great question. Let me see. Baked honey ham. I would just eat a honey ham by itself. Okay, so out of all these, I definitely want to eat the most seafood or Wingstop. I had a Wingstop recently, so definitely seafood boil is what I want to eat the most. Okay, so he said do red. Let me see. This is sort of red, but that doesn't really go together. It has to be red, green, blue, purple. Maybe if it was like a different shade of red. Let's see what I have in here. What about this one? I think I would need like a yellow or orange in here too if I wanted to do red. Maybe let me do yellow. No, that throws it off. Hold on. We can do like a lighter yellow. I mean, not a lighter yellow, a little like different shade yellow. Well, we can do this. I think this might fit. No. I don't know. What color do y'all think should go with this? Or I can just leave it like this. Oh, maybe green. Yeah, green will definitely work. There we go. That's a nice rainbow I want to see. We have green, turquoise, blue, lavender, purple. And I like partial rainbows. Like, what am I trying to say? For my bracelet sets, it's okay if it's the full rainbow, but partial rainbows are okay as well. Like, this is a partial rainbow that I could make bracelet colors out of, you know? Add some pink in here. Let's see what pink looks like. Where did my pink pen go? I lost it. Oh, no, I didn't. So, Panda Express, actually, okay. Where should the pink go? I think the pink should go next to the purple. Or it can go like here, like a red. But I don't think that goes. So maybe... yeah, that looks right. I like that. Green, turquoise, blue. I want to take a picture of these so I can make bracelets with these colors. And now that I've got my freaking creative mind going, I just want to go into my arts and crafts studio, into my office, and just go do some arts and crafts, because that'll help me feel much better considering the freaking hate that I got earlier. Okay, I just took a picture from my Snapchat and I'm gonna save it to my phone just so I have a visual reminder. But let's go into my office, and I have to write down Panda Express for the mukbang ideas. Panda Express. I think I've only had Panda Express like once. And honestly, it wasn't even that good. So it better be good this time. What next? What hairstyle you picking next? Thank you for the coin. I'm probably gonna do just straight, or I seen a video of this girl putting like bubbles in her hair, so I might try that style. It's like bubbles, like she took a strand of her hair and she put a rubber band on it, and then she put another one at like an inch apart, and then she like separated it to make it look like a bubble. My Snapchat is Mary D. Here, I'm gonna type it for you. Before I go into my office though, I'm gonna finish my calendar. Who's hating? DJ? Farts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's out of here. Actually, I don't even see him in here. You still on your workout journey? I sure am. I sure am. It just looks a little different right now because after I came back from vacation, I was just a little discombobulated. So, yeah. I had to get back into routine and everything. So I do some workouts, but not the treadmill like I was showing y'all. And I do plan on getting back to that, but actually it's the summertime, so I can just go for walks outside, which I've taken y'all on some walks with me outside, which is really nice and pleasant. So yeah, I just have to do that again. But I do little workouts here and there. So I still am on my journey, and it's like, it's more than just a journey, it's a lifestyle, you know, because we want to maintain our health and we want to maintain our body function, like our body function, the function of our body. We just want to maintain all of that. So it's good to just stretch and exercise regularly and not have it just be like a trend or a certain period of time journey, you know. So that's what I have to keep in mind. Like, even though I have a goal, I don't want to stress about it, and I have to remember, like, it's a forever thing. So yeah. Even after I reach my goal, like, I can't stop working out because I just can't. And even if I didn't have a goal, like, well, this is basically saying the same thing, but if I didn't have a goal, I would have to just keep going anyways every day. So back to my planner. I didn't write on any of these with green, and I haven't wrote in here with green since freaking I switched to blue. January, dang, January was when I stopped writing with green, and then I switched to blue, and then I stopped the blue in freaking April. And then yeah, I stopped doing my manifesting things. But let me get back to that. So mortar oil, what? I make $1,000 a day. I make $1,000 a day. I make $1,000 a day. Oh my gosh, I make thousands of dollars a day. My life is amazing. I am financially free. I am rich. I am abundant. I make limitless money. Does that even make sense? I make limitless money. I make oh my god, limited? No. I make limitless amounts of money. I make endless cash. I am overflowing with millions of dollars. Money comes to me easily. I am flourishing with finances. My money keeps growing and 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 growing. Sorry, y'all. I'm just manifesting out loud. That's how it really is. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta talk out loud to the universe and demand what you want. You have to say it as it is true. I am rich. I am abundant. I am powerful. Oh, that's going off of the trend. I am rich. I'm abundant. I am financially free. I'm financially stable. I'm flourishing with finances. I'm a money magnet. I make millions of dollars. I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm a trillionaire. I'm a gazillionaire. I make so much money, so on and so forth. I am a money magnet. I am prosperous. I make so much paper, my pockets are full and overflowing. Money gets loaded to my direct deposit every hour. Money gets loaded to my direct deposit every second of the day. Oh my God, look, I just got paid. Woohoo, life is amazing. Literally, if y'all could do that, y'all will literally experience that shit in real life. Because years ago, that's when I hopped on this manifestation, affirmation vibe. And later down the line, well, I saw some results immediately, and later down the line, I definitely saw like real results. And I actually was doing that shit. Like, money would get loaded onto my direct deposit like back to back, and I'd be sitting there looking at my phone like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. And I'm just like, see, it's the affirmations, because I premeditated this shit happening. I really affirmed it into the world and manifested this to happen, and now it's true. And so you just do that over and over. It doesn't matter if it feels weird. It doesn't matter if you're like scared. Just say that shit, get it out of your system, and live as if it's true, because it is true. It is true. We're all rich. We're all healthy. We're all happy. We're all powerful. We're all strong. We're all good looking. We're all amazing. So whenever you feel down, you have to reaffirm these things to yourself. And when things are at its peak, that's when you have to even more enforce it, because you're showing the universe and you're showing God that you're grateful for what you have. Like they say, don't forget God when you get your blessings. Don't forget how you manifested the shit when it finally manifests, because that's not all you're going to manifest. You're going to have to keep manifesting more so that you can maintain your lifestyle and keep generating more income and doing it over and over. So it's like an ongoing thing. It never stops. So you can't just do that one time and then be like, okay, now I'm gonna get rich. No, day in and day out, you have to be like, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. I swear. So yeah, I just started doing that because I'm writing my money affirmation in my calendar. So if you want to do it too, go buy you a little small planner or calendar or a big one, and you can write out how much you want to make and manifest. Manifest, manifest, manifest. I love money and money loves me. I love to use money. Money loves to use me. We are all being used by money. Little do we know. But that's why we use it as well. You use me, I use you. You use me, I use you. That's how this life works. But money literally loves when you use it, because it wants to be used. It wants to be handled, and it wants to be, payable. It wants you to pay for things. Like, that's what money is literally there for. That's so true, Soup Washington. Singlet. It's a dog eat dog world. That's crazy. Hey, have you thought about doing cash condensing? I do it. I save 15K a year. I've heard of that, but I don't really know exactly what that is. Okay, now I got all of my money affirmations in here. I just didn't do the top one because we already went past those days, but I'm gonna fill it in. As you're filling this in, you could be thinking about how the money makes you feel. You can be thinking about what you're going to be spending your money on. Think about all of the amazing things you could buy. Think about all of the people you can help. Think about everything you can do with the money. And that will help you generate those feelings. And the feeling would then help it manifest into the physical. So now I got all the money affirmations in here. I'm going to add my bills. Now here's the heartbreaker. But you don't have to be heartbroken about your bills. You have to love that shit. And just like I told you, money loves to be spent. It loves when you pay your bills. It loves when you're a responsible adult. It just loves when you take care of things. I'm amazing. How are y'all? I'm doing much better now that I'm on here. And I'm chill. I'm cool. The fans are running. I'm okay. Okay, now for bills. What I do for my bills is I take the bill for the month and then I divide that by how many days are in the month. So if I have like a $500 bill, I divide that by 30 and then I add that onto my calendar that I have to pay so and so amount each day, and that helps me pay off my bills faster, and it helps me just see like how much money is leaving my pockets every day. So for example, my car note is $401. So I already have it in here, but I'm just gonna put it on the calculator anyways. So $401 divided by 30, there's 31 days in July, so divided by 31 is $12. So basically I would have to pay $12 every day, and that's paying my bill. And I literally I pay my bills like that because I get paid every day, so I don't like have to wait until I get paid, you know. I get paid every day, so since I get paid every day, why not pay my bills every day? You know what I'm saying? So in here I like to what's that called? Overestimate. I like to overestimate. So I calculated 12.9, but in here I wrote $15 just to make it higher so that I can pay even more off faster. So I just put I put car and then I put $15. Car $15, car $15, and that's how much money is going out every day for my car. So yeah, I have to fill in the rest of these days like that, and then also do my house bill, and then the other bills that I don't do that for is like my my water bill, my Wi-Fi bill, but I've been doing it with my Wi-Fi bill lately. I can't do it with my phone bill because they don't allow me to pay like smaller payments at a time. I have to pay the whole bill at one time. But if you have a situation like that, thank you for the 6-7. You could if you have a situation where you can't like make small payments at a time, you could just put the money aside, like maybe transfer it to another bank account until it's time to make the payment. So I do that with a couple of my bills. I have like separate bank accounts and I transfer the daily bill to it, and then at the end of the month I see like how much I've accumulated, which is the amount of the bill, and then I finally pay the bill. But some bills I'm able to pay small payments at a time, so I just go on there and I pay my daily amount. I do streaming, and I also have OnlyFans, and yeah, but mainly streaming. So with OnlyFans, you could request the payout every day, and that's how I can get paid every day. I also have supporters that pay me every day, and sponsors that pay me every day. So yeah, it definitely took some time to like generate these sponsors and to generate the residual income on OnlyFans, because those are like people paying a subscription. So if you have something where you can get paid a subscription, that'll be great. So start up like a service, or start up like a course where you could teach people something and they can be subscribed to you every month. So yeah, you can do like, if you do hair, I don't know, you can set up a course for teaching hair and then have a platform where you can charge people monthly, and that's how you have residual income. And that residual income is what pays my bills for me automatically. Like my OnlyFans covers my rent, and it's from like people who subscribed months ago. They're just reoccurring subscribers. So if you have something where you can get residual income with reoccurring subscribers, that'll definitely help knock out one of your bills. So yeah, streaming definitely. And then I also have my business. So I want my business to surpass my streaming, honestly. But when I be thinking about it, I be like, dang, I'm low-key a little lazy. I'm low-key a little lazy for that, because with streaming, I could just sit down on my ass and do nothing. But having a high demand business involves me being more hands-on, which is okay, because I'll be making things, which I love to create, and I love to make things for people. So that's where like the passion comes in. You have to have the passion for it. I also have a passion for being lazy, but I have a passion for creating things that comes from my heart. So it's like, yeah, but right now it's just balanced. You know, I get a couple customers for my business here and there, and then yeah, streaming is just going amazing, and it's not too demanding on me. But that's how I wanted it to be, you know. That's why I stopped working a regular job, because I wanted to be my own boss, and I wanted to create my schedule and work how I wanted to. So I literally got what I wanted, and now I think I'm ready to like take it up a notch and really invest into my business and make things for people. So I guess I would say like it works out perfectly, because I got the like leniency to kind of figure out how I wanted to play things, and how like much I really wanted to be hands-on with my business. And it gave me time to think about what I wanted to do with my business. So I definitely gained a lot of ideas and a lot of insight and a lot of practice over time with, you know, my business not really making enough money. But that was okay, because I had the streaming in the background, which paid for everything. So I kind of just got lucky with that. But I will say, you have to take risks. You have to take risks. You have to not be scared, and you have to be okay with what you're doing. And you have to understand the consequences, because doing like OnlyFans type stuff, I was scared, but I was like brave. I'm a really brave, strong person. So I was like, fuck all that scary shit. I'm about to do this. And I was thinking in the background, like, the consequences are someone exposing me, someone putting my stuff out there, someone, those like are the main ones. So like I just had to not do that. I mean, not think about it like that, and just understand that people might do that, and if I'm here for it, I gotta be all in. So I got past that fear, and I've been successful, and I even exposed myself, honestly, because I'm gonna expose myself first. So that's why I have that video up on YouTube, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's why I'm also very open with like wearing lingerie on YouTube, and like doing like dancing and like being sexy and stuff. That's why I'm really open, and it's really my personality. So I think OnlyFans was like perfect for me, even though I'm very, very shy. It's just like that helps open me up a little bit more, and just help me tap into my like sexy side a little bit more. And I hate to say it, but sex does sell. So like, yeah, big money, good money. But another consequence that I didn't say is like having your family find out about what you do. I was kind of nervous about my family finding out, but at the same time I didn't give a fuck. So being nervous, I deleted them off my social media and everything, and I just like kept it to myself. But it was crazy because I was posting it on social media, so it's like my page was public, anyone could see what I was doing. So my family ended up finding out, and they did judge me, but at the end of the day, who's paying my bills? None of y'all. So I don't care what you have to say about what I'm deciding to do with my body. You say I'm selling my body, but literally we're all selling our bodies. Y'all go to work selling your body for that check. So just because I choose to be sexy when I'm selling my body, like, doesn't make me any less of a person than you are. So I haven't told anyone in my family this, but those are my thoughts, you know. But no one even has approached me about it like that. No one really has like said anything to me about it, but I heard like through the grapevine like what they were saying about me and how they didn't like what I was doing. Especially like my mom talking about like how I would post like sexy pictures on Facebook and stuff, and that's how like the family found out about it. So it's just like, yeah, I can't hide it. I have to promote myself, so I can't really hide it that much, you know. So at the end of the day, I just have to be okay with my family finding out. But it's not like I'm gonna go to them and be like, hey, I have an OnlyFans account. Hey, like, what are you gonna do? Support me and get a subscription? Like, no, what the fuck? So that's really funny, but that's one of the risks. And yeah, so besides that, just like streaming on any platform, you can really get big on any platform, like YouTube streaming. A lot of people will support you if you have a good personality, if you have something to show for, if you have like something that you're trying to make, like put out there into the world. This like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of these platforms are here for you to put your stuff out there, and you can make good money just by being monetized, and people will give you gifts, people will support you and sponsor you and invest into you. So it's just about pushing past that fear. So besides OnlyFans, I also have fears about going live on YouTube, and about like just, I don't know, becoming more of a people person and stepping out of my comfort zone, because I'm really a shy person. I'm not much of a talker. So that was something that I feared about for going live and streaming on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere. So yeah, it's just about pushing past that. But see, with me, I have a whole like master plan. Like, I knew all from the jump that I wanted to start my own business. I knew all from the jump I wanted to be my own boss. I knew I wanted to put out products that came from the heart, and I knew that I wanted to help people. So with all that combined, this is how it works for me. So with OnlyFans and all that stuff, modeling and stuff, I get tons of money that I can invest into my business. And then with my business, I can get on YouTube and show y'all the products that I have created from the money that I've invested from OnlyFans. And so it's just like this, like, continuum, like this middleman work that every single part of my work does, if that makes sense. So it all helps each other. It all works together. And then one thing that I've learned the most is it's not about the selling, it's about the product. Like, and it's not about the selling, it's about the seller. So even though I have like products to sell to y'all, I'm not just sitting here just putting it in y'all face like, buy this, buy that, buy that, even though that might help me get more sales quicker. But I feel like I put more of my personality and my lifestyle into my channel because I didn't want it to be all about my business, because I want to also share like who I am as a person and all that good stuff. So what was I getting at? I didn't want to just be on here like showing all of my products, because then I would be sitting at the camera like wishing and hoping for someone to buy my product, when if I did something different, like eat on camera or just try on clothes or show y'all like the arts and crafts that I'm doing, like y'all will be more interested in purchasing the item because y'all see who I am as a person. So I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I just didn't want it to make it be all about my products. And I couldn't, because my lifestyle kind of interferes with it, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah. I think it all incorporates together though, because as I'm showing y'all my lifestyle, I get to share with you my products. Like, some of y'all may know that I sell drinkware and I sell t-shirts. So while I'm drinking something or eating my food, I can have one of the cups that I made and be showing it off as I'm drinking my juice. And I'm just like, oh yeah, did y'all know I made this? And then that will like intrigue y'all to want to shop. Or if I'm like exercising on my treadmill and I'm wearing one of my t-shirts that I made, I can get compliments on my t-shirt, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I actually made this shirt. And that makes y'all more interested in buying. Versus if I was just on here with all my products set up, just being like a salesperson, I just don't feel like that's like engaging enough for me. Even though I do plan on doing that. Don't get me wrong, I do plan on doing that. I plan on setting up like a whole bunch of my products and getting on live and just showcasing and like literally selling them to y'all, and then that'll be like what the whole live is about. But I can't do that every single day. I can, but I don't want to. So it's just like I had to decide which way I wanted to play it. But now that I think y'all see like my personality, y'all know like the creator behind the products, and my charm just helps y'all want to buy and purchase and support. So I've definitely seen a difference in that. And lastly, like, I don't know, just selling the product, sitting there selling the products, I feel like I get discouraged because no one really shops right away. Like, they have to see you constantly doing it, and I don't have the patience for that, because I need someone to purchase my shit right away. So I kind of got discouraged about that thought. But I feel like if I really wanted to, I could really be that if I wanted to. But I don't want to do that. I just want to show more of my lifestyle, because yeah, it is what it is. And my page just came on my calendar. Oh my gosh. Oh well, let me finish writing. So back to the bills. Yeah, I take my monthly bill and I divide it by how many days are in the month, and I write them down each day. I write down how much is supposed to go out of my bank account. So that also helps me stay organized. Oh, I'm writing with red. Oopsies, I meant to write with pink. But what's my lifestyle? My lifestyle is just being this pretty girl that loves getting dressed up and doing pretty girly things. and love food. And yes, exactly. I want to have fun with it too. So, your favorite eater. Oh my gosh, here we go with that. Finally, she shut up. Finally, girl, stop talking. What up? He said, Black Mama. I was just in Milwaukee for my birthday. Well, it was Mequon, but that's like right around the corner. Oh, as I was saying earlier, you have to be in love with paying your bills. So that's why I write my bills in. Oh, I just lied. I was writing them in red. But I switched to pink just to make it be like more love filling, you know? So since I'm in love with paying my bills, I'm going to write it in pink, and that makes me feel better about it. Oh, but I'm running out of pink. Dang it. Nice and healthy. I'm actually right-handed. I think the camera is just flipped. No, it's still going, but it's literally about to run out. Look how much ink is in there. Please let me get to the end. It's not gonna let me. Dang it. I would just have to switch to the red one. Thank you, Taj. Have I ever lived in Milwaukee? No. I had a friend who lived in Milwaukee, though. I think she went to college out there, too. For nursing or something, I think. No, I just lied. How could I forget? It wasn't nursing, but I think it was something like more technical. Is it gonna make it? Oh my gosh, I have 2 more weeks left to fill in. Oh my gosh, look, I have 2 more weeks down here to fill in. Oh, don't run out. Okay, I put one of them on here, but now I gotta put the amount. It's a little sloppy now. Oh, I hate when I write sloppy. I be trying to write all pretty, but then there's some times where I rush, and then there's some times when the ink runs out, and it's just like, fuck. I tried my best. I tried. I gave it my all. Oh, I'm so excited to do this fruit fast because I just feel like I just have a lot of food just sitting in my stomach, just like not digesting. Well, I mean, I would be more excited for the liquid fast to help flush all that out. But I'm just saying that because I won't be eating like food tomorrow, like cooked food. I'll be eating all fruit tomorrow. So pray for me because it's gonna be hard. But as long as I just stuff myself with fruit, it'll be okay. I really like watermelon. That's easy to eat. What else? I like pineapples, and I have pineapple and I have watermelon. I really do like berries. I really do like berries, but they end up going bad on me, so I think I ran out of berries. No, I have some frozen strawberries, but oh, I have some blueberries and cherries. Cherries are easy to eat. I can just eat them and then throw the pit away. I have a lot of fruit, so I'm gonna be eating all that tomorrow. And I have to really fight the urge of eating freaking cooked food. It's gonna be so hard, but I think as long as I drink some tea, it'll give me like that warm effect, and I'll be like okay to not eat cooked food. You're gonna do pineapple only? Oh my gosh, that's really gonna detox your body. Let me see. I have pineapple, watermelon. Oh, I forgot I have cantaloupe too. So I definitely am gonna make a fruit salad out of all of this that I'm saying. Um, Pineapple, watermelon, cantaloupe. I have apples. Oh, I forgot I had kiwi. I love kiwi. I have frozen strawberries, and then I have cherries and blueberries. And I think that's all. That's a lot of fruit, isn't it? I love it. I didn't get any dragon fruit this time. And low key, dragon fruit just doesn't give me a taste. So I don't really go for dragon fruit typically unless I'm doing like a fruit salad or making smoothies, but I wouldn't like eat it alone. It just doesn't have that flavor to me. I haven't tasted a sweet dragon fruit. They've all been like dull tasting. So not my typical go-to, but they are good. They are good for you, you know. I didn't get any this time, but maybe next time. Okay, I almost got it done. I just have to put one more in here, and then I think we've made it to the end. Yes, all that freaking fruit. How can I be hungry for anything else? Almost done, almost done. And then we're gonna go to the office. Oh, earlier I mentioned that you could request payout on OnlyFans for every day, but you have to wait a week for it to like go through. So after it has processed for a week, then you can request daily payout. So typically you should have, you know, reoccurring subscribers, and then it would be like a week since they've been subscribed, and then you could receive the money, and then it typically comes within like the next day or two. But I've been seeing it come like within a day after that week is up. That week waiting period is annoying, but after you get past that, then yeah. But that's why it's important to have multiple streams of income. I learned about all this information when I took a finance like business on, which was Financial Education Services, FES. I don't know if any of y'all know about it. It was like a credit repair company, and I actually became an agent, and I made some sales, and I did kind of good, but not as good as I would like. but I did good as a beginner, and I learned about credit. I learned about residual income. I learned about multiple streams of income. Well, I think I learned about multiple streams of income before that, but I learned about like trading time for money, which is what type of income is that? I don't know, but the opposite of trading time for money is residual income, where you can get paid for something you've only done once. So yeah, I definitely learned some valuable information that I hold true to myself to this day. And I did FES like 3, 4, 5 years ago. So it's been a while since then. And I must say all that knowledge paid off. Before FES is a affiliate, like, multi-level marketing company. Before that, I was with Motor Club of America. That was the first ever multi-level marketing company I joined. And I think I did like a freaking $40 payment. And then after that, I was making sales to people, and I got a good amount. And that's how I learned how to like market and how to promote my things to people. And that's how I got involved with promoting and network marketing, basically. That's when I've got into all of that. And all of the knowledge I've learned definitely helps, so I can apply that to my own business. Okay, I completed all of the days. I've got my manifested amount in here, and I also got my bills that goes out every day in here. And yeah, basically that's it. And then I have 2 bills coming up next week that I can't pay off right away. I have to wait until the day of to make the payment. So that's annoying, because I have the money ready right now. I can make that payment right now, but I just have to wait until the day comes. So today's Thursday. Dang, that's like 5 days. That's okay. So with that being said, let's go to our office. Thank you. Mwah, kisses. Yeah, that course, really, really smart. I've been sewing for like 6 years. Like, everything like really happened in 2020. Before that, that's when I was with Motor Club of America and everything. But then 2020 is when I kind of, I think, no, FES, I did FES in 2019, if I remember correctly. But that lasted for like a good 2 or 3 years. And then 2020 was when I really like started my business and started YouTube and really got involved with everything, with sewing and stuff. But I only sewed like 3 things like that year. I practiced sewing, but I just couldn't figure it out, so I didn't really have the passion for it. And I also didn't really want to put the time into learning it, because I was just so focused on making money. So I was just like, I'll learn that later down the line. But I wish I would have kept like pursuing it earlier, because I would have made some dope stuff. And I feel like I would have had like built rapport with people, and people would know me for sewing clothes a lot. But not yet. We're just getting started, basically. So yeah, I got my sewing machine like back around 2020, and that was when I first sewn my first ever thing. But I also hand sewn. This was the first thing I've ever hand sewn. I hand sewed it, and then I was like, okay, I gotta get a sewing machine. Where is it? Here it is. This is the first thing I've ever hand sewn. Not the white cardigan, but the blue. And that was my 22nd birthday. So I'm 28. So 6 years ago. Like, dang, 2020. Here, this picture is better. As you can see in that picture, I was a little bit smaller. And I can't fit that anymore. I still have it though. But I can't fit that anymore. So that was the first thing I've ever hand sewn, and this is the latest thing I've sewn on my sewing machine. Where is it? Yeah, this is the latest thing I've sewn. And I also did the bedazzles and the heart design in the middle. So yeah, that's like my latest creation. And I just gotta show y'all my birthday outfits over because I made all of them. This one, I really like this one. It's my favorite ever. I literally sewed that. Like, I can't believe it. I literally did that, bro. Here's a front-facing picture. I really did that. And then my third birthday outfit. I literally did that. Oh, you made that? I can't believe you made that. Yeah, but this is my first time ever sewing a zipper. And I had to put one on the sweater and on the pants so that I could fit into the pants. And that was my first time ever sewing zippers, and I must say I really did a good job. So yeah, those are the birthday outfits that I've sewn this year, and I can't just wait to see what I sew next. I'm kind of taking a little break from sewing outfits right now so I can work on my bracelets and painting lately. I'm gonna get into painting more because I have this amazing idea that I think will be so fruitful, and I just am so excited to carry it out. But bracelets, and then I also make like custom t-shirts with words on it, and custom sweaters, and then custom drinkware. What else do I make? I don't know. Let's go in the office and see. Ugh, sitting on my butt, it's stiff. Y'all know that feeling? It like falls asleep. I gotta use the bathroom too. Shout out to Tennessee. Yes, thank y'all so much for being here with me and enjoying this journey of mine. I'm so happy that I'm able to share. And let me drink some water. Okay, we're moving into the office, so I'm gonna have to bring my fan in here. Both of them. Oh, by the way, if y'all see me spray painting, that's what I was spray painting. That pink thing. But look at all of our stuff. We have it up on the shelf, nice and organized. But it looks like I need another one. So here's my office slash art room slash workout room. I do work out in here too. There's my equipment. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna work on right now. My painting, my mermaid painting. Well, it's just the mermaid tail. So I'm gonna finish that up. I'm gonna fix like all of that and make the scales like darker and fix the outlining. And then I don't know if y'all seen the butterfly flower bouquet cake that I had for my birthday, but all of those butterflies that was on the cake, I'm gonna glue onto this painting and have it be like something really magical because I don't know what else to do with those butterflies, but I didn't want to throw them away. So when I saw this open space, I'm like, what can I do with this here? I was gonna put like a human here, but I'm not that talented yet. Let me not say that. I have to figure out how to paint a human properly, so I didn't want to put something on here that was going to make it ugly. So I thought about putting the butterflies here, and that'll be so amazing. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about, but first let me go use the bathroom. Oh yeah, that's right there. That's our latest thing that I'm not latest, but that's like the latest thing that I'm proud about that I've decided to sell. I didn't, when I made it, I never put it on the website, but once I figured out like different ways to wear it, I just decided to put it on the website so that I can start selling those. Let me hand sanitize and show y'all. I don't know, it just got me excited. I have the people, but I'm just gonna show y'all this first. So yeah. Ooh, why is this string here? I don't know, it's trash. Well, recycling, we put it with our scraps. So here, this is called our bead string necklace. And once I figured out how to wear it like this, that's when I was like, okay, I have to sell this for people. So, so basically it's like, I mean, what did I say? Bead string necklace? Yeah, that's what I think it's called, right? Jelly bead string necklace. Bead string necklace. So it just it's an elastic string, and it untwines like that, and you can even wear it just like this, but it's not sturdy enough to wear it like this, so that's why I figured out wrapping it around my neck would work. But also, when I first made this, it was supposed to be a waist bead. Like, that's what I really wanted it to be, but it's too heavy to be a waist bead. Like, the beads on here are too heavy to be a waist bead. So I was just like, okay, let me raise it up a little bit and see what I could do. And I even wore it as a crown. I can show y'all pictures, but yeah. So the best way that I figured out to wear this is just to wrap it around thy neck and be like something so sophisticated and very like high status. That's what this gives me. That's what, like, the idea that this gives me, like, high status. So if I could never mind, let me just leave that here for y'all to look at. It does look like candy necklace. Actually, this is called, the beads are called Seeing Green, but I have other things that look like candy that I actually named candy. Oh, look. That spray paint that I put on the freaking storage shelf is coming off on my things. So I don't really like that. But let's ignore that and look at this. This is what I call Candy Lady. Candy Lady bracelets. And then these are what I call gray sugar. And I also have pink sugar, blue sugar, purple sugar. Here's blue sugar, purple sugar. Yeah, I just want to show you that. Okay, now I'm going to use the bathroom for real. Sorry. Just enjoy the bead string necklace until I come back. And I need to bring the fans in there. Okay, put this fan here. Put this fan here. And we need my chair. I'm gonna go get my chair. I'll be right back. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made. Woo. Okay, I just need to fill this up and then I'll be good to go. Okie dokie, sanitize my hands. What is going on? We've been for 92 minutes. Hey, Claudia. Nylon. Thanks for that idea. A lot of the things that I've made are really like me practicing, or not even practicing, but making things for myself. So I have never experimented with nylon, but thanks for the input. Okay, we got our water. Why is this been like that? Put that on the floor for now. Oh yeah, so with the bead string necklace, I also made these things that I call earrings, and they like literally just go on your head like this. And I thought that that was such an amazing idea because they look like necklaces. They look like earrings. That's why I call them her rings. I call them her rings. Spelled how it sounds, but yeah, they look like earrings, don't they? And then I was thinking of making it shorter like this, but I like the elastic string on this because you can't see it. If you were to wear this, you know, you can't really see it. And it looks even better when you like have your hair down. Let me show you. Thank you. It is really unique. It is really unique. What was that? I don't know. But yeah, so like if you have your hair down, see, if it was shorter, it'll be much better, so it'll look like actual earrings, but even like that, it looks fine. Yeah, so let me shorten it and show y'all. Hold on. Wait, how do I do it? Hold on. Okay, there we go. See, that looks so pretty. Like, I fell in love with them. Now I just have to size it up the right way. But once I did that, I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I have to sell these. But this is the only set I've made. I have yet to actually make a sellable set. But yeah, even just like this, it looks okay, but I like it right up under the ears, like that. Like, oh my gosh, pretty ass earrings. Where'd you get your earrings from? Oh, Missy. Missy. But yeah, so I'm all sweaty, but I'll sanitize that. I like to sanitize things when I'm working on like customers' products, but if I'm working on like my own stuff, it's okay. I don't have to hook them up to headphones. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. But okay, let's go ahead and work on this painting. What's in here? Oh, I know what's in here. I can stay in there. So yeah, I need something. I need like a tablecloth to paint on, because I don't want to get my new desk dirty. I already got a little bit of paint on it, and I got some paint on the wall over there. You can't see it, but did you see that? I was painting this and I got paint on the wall. But for now, I'm just gonna use paper towel and put it under here so I can paint. Let me just get this out the way. I think, yeah. Oh, I need some stuff out of here. I need this, I need that, I need this, and I think that's about it. Oh, and I need this. New paint brushes, and they're thin. I don't have to cut a brush up. So we got that, so I could paint the thin parts that needs to be painted. 8, that goes in there. Ooh, we're gonna do another DIY. This looks like a plain wallet right now, but we're gonna deck it out, and I'm gonna make it as a fly DIY. I'm gonna put it into the fly DIY series. But this is something that came from my own head. I didn't see anyone making or bedazzling a wallet, so this is going to be from my own personal ideas. So stay tuned for that. Is it a fly DIY? I love that. Hey Corey, newspaper. Oh, I don't have any, but no, I was gonna say I have magazines, but they're all in my car, and I was saving them up so that I can do a vision board or a collage, but vision board, collage, same thing. So I can do a vision board collage. There you go. But they're in my car, and I don't feel like going to my car, so paper towel it is. Oh, this, by the way, is for my brace, for my beads. It's a bead board, so I can hold all of my beads in here when I make bracelets or when I make anything. And I got it from Walmart, just in case you're wondering. This thing, I'm not even gonna tell y'all. Do y'all know what this is? Do y'all know what this is? Oh, I could use grocery bags too, so I won't waste my paper towel. That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, see, y'all come in handy. He said garbage bags. You love my hair down, thank you. I love when it's like braided and then it gives that like crinkly effect. I love you. What is a can from what? I don't know. Nice hairdo. Thank you, Corey. Ooh, Corey, you just reminded me of the giveaway. Since I'm back at home, I need to hop on that. But anyways, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I'm waiting for y'all to tell me what y'all think this is, but I'm just gonna save it for the video it's for. For now, we got my hand sanitizer. We got a water thing. I need to put water in this to clean my brushes. Butane gas bottom. Butane gas. I mean, I don't even know what it's for, so why am I asking? I don't even know what it's for. I was about to get up and go get some water for this, but I can just use my water bottle. There we go, that's good enough. Let me drink some. Okay. Okay, yeah, just forget about that. Ooh, a nail? Where did this just come from? I know where it came from. It came from the dang paper blind. When I was like, did y'all see that? This fell out. Let me just try to fix it. Enjoy the view. What's that? Oh, my tag. Okay, we got that in there. Projects at Goodwill, tools at Goodwill, good to know. Whew. Oh my gosh, this fan is just like blowing stuff in my mouth. Hold on. Where are my little butterflies at? I gotta go get those too. Oh, snappers. You see that? It's just sliding right down. I don't know. I got two. Maybe I can just put the tools on the top of it. All of this stuff. I'm mainly gonna be holding it in my hand, but still I need something to like sit it on, so that's okay. And then one more thing, the butterflies. Okay, I don't know where my other butterflies are, but I have these. So as I was telling y'all earlier, this is what I was gonna do. I was just gonna put them on here and have them like coming out of the mermaid tail. So if you can like imagine that with multiple, I had like 12 of them. So, and I broke like one of them. Haha, you made you look. So yeah, this is my tank top is not backwards or inside out. What do y'all think about that idea? I have 12 of them, so it'll like expand up here. I don't know where they are. I have to find them, but this is a good start. I'll just have to like spread them out because they're all different colors, and I have to take the little wire off of them because you can see that wire on there. Yeah. Where are my butterflies? Where are my butterflies? I don't feel like looking for them. Let me see. Where did I have them at? Because I put them in a bag after. I don't know. They're in one of these bags. Okay, let's get started. No more funny business. I need the smallest, thinnest brush, which is going to be this one right here, so I can work on what I gotta work on. And it's a yellow brush. Cool. So we got brushes, and this is the paint that we're using for the scales and the outline. Stop making me look under the desk. Just a little bit. Little goes a long way. And then, yeah, that's all I really need for now. So let me just go ahead and fix the outlining on this. And let me turn this fan to 1 so that I'm not like drying out the paint early. Okay, I just gotta fix these lines. Oh, I did them in purple. Oh, I did the bottom ones in purple, and then I did the top half in that dark pink. So let me fix the top half, and then we could add purple to the bottom half. And I put purple right here too. I put purple on all of the curly little thing. I don't know what it's called, but farmers markets. I think I can find a farmers market. Thanks for the idea. Okay, let's just go. I'm just trying to get an idea of how I'm gonna paint this. Okay. First stroke in a while. Okay. Paint, 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 paint. Oh, such a relief. It's so satisfying. Y'all can see? Satisfying. This is giving me the thinnest stroke. I might have to do more coats than one, but just getting this going is a start. Very tedious, very, very tedious. Okay, that's where it starts to blend into the purple. So I'm gonna save that and then work on the other side. Thank you, Hardy. Thank you, Revelino. Thanks, Maurice. Thanks, Alexandra. Thanks, Claudia. Ravelino, Brazil. This is really helping me get in there in the tight spaces. This brush is going to be very useful, but it's also kind of annoying because it's so small. But I can't use a big brush because I'm going to mess up the strokes. I'm going to mess up the lines and make them too thick. I literally cut a brush just to get these lines in the first place, so I'm glad that I went to Walmart and found a smaller brush. And it works perfectly. Craft with me. This is a crafting live. And we're working on a painting right now. If I feel like it, if I feel like staying on longer after I finish this, I'm going to do something else. If I feel like it. The vibes are good, so we'll see. Okay, now it's starting to blend into that purple, so I'm just going to save the purple for that part and then do this line right here, and then we can get our purple. Oh no, then I have to do the scales. I didn't know really how to do this part right here of the mermaid tail. I was just doing something. But if you look up a mermaid tail, you can see like the part that I was trying to imitate. Speaking of looking stuff up, where's my other phone? So this is the part I was trying to imitate. Like, I guess they're called fins. The little fins right there. But it's a side, like a side angle, the painting is. So I only did one. But there's some of them that actually only have one fin on it. Let me find one, because that's why I did it like that, because I only saw it with one fin. I don't know. Where did I see that? Maybe because it was a video, so I only saw like one side of it. I don't know, but look, this kind of looks like mine. It's cool. They are proud of me, and everyone comes to me and asks me to make them stuff. I'm like, okie dokie. So look, you can kind of see, this isn't the inspiration photo, but you can kind of see like the comparison. See, it's kind of there. Kind of see it. But yeah, that's supposed to be a fin, I guess. This little part right here is supposed to be a fin. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So majestic. Okie dokie, let's go. Let's finish this up. Dang, does it need to be even thinner? Like, come on now. Give me the strokes I need. Give me the strokes I need. Okay, now we got that outlined a little bit better. Now I'm going to work on the scales. Starting at the bottom. I never said I was coming to Minnesota, soda, or Maryland. Goldfish is a great idea. It sounds more like accurate, but the butterflies are really like a last minute idea, and I think it fits more of my personality, because I'm like a mermaid fairy. That's my persona, so I feel like that's what it's displaying here when I put the butterflies coming out of it. But goldfish would be so dope too, or even dolphins. That's cool. Someone kept on calling me a dolphin. I'm like, I'm a mermaid, not a dolphin. And I kept on calling it a mermaid tail by mistake. I'm like, fuck. I mean, I kept on calling it a dolphin tail when I was at the hotel. I'm like, oh my gosh, oops. I mean, mermaid tail, not dolphin tail. Yeah, this is supposed to be another, like, birthday painting for me, just so I can remember my birthday. And that's exactly what it'll do. It'll remind me of the flower bouquet cake and the butterflies that I put on it, as well as the mermaid tail that I wore, and it'll just be a great memory. And of course the blue as the background just represents the water. No, you can put mini dolphins, tiny dolphins, some happy birds at the top. That's a cool idea. 3 little birds. Oh my gosh. I almost sang the song. I sang it in my head. Well, it played in my head. I didn't sing it. That's another little voice singing it for me, but it definitely came to mind, and I almost said it out loud. Oh my god, no, don't do that. Oh, fuck. It's okay. It adds to the painting. No. I gotta be careful. I gotta be dainty with this shit. That, or let some parts dry before I work on the scales. There's like a shadow from the other scales on here, and I kind of like that. It adds more like dimension, so I'm not gonna like overline them. I'm not gonna overdo it and overline them to the full extent, because it leaves like a shadow. You can see like the first scales that are right there. You see what I'm talking about? If I like, I don't know, if you zoom in closer, you can see like a shadow on these ones that I just did. You see that shadow? I like that effect. Look at my nail. Anyways. I want to play music, but I don't know how I feel about getting demonetized because I'm having such a good time just talking to y'all. I think this would be a good profitable video. But if once I put music on it, they're gonna take all that profit away. Blah blah blah. Maybe next time. What do y'all think? We're getting somewhere. It looks like a squid, low key. You know what I said it looks like if you flip it upside down? It looks like a tree. I wish this was a little bit more curvier like that, but once I got that done, I'm like, I'm done now. I don't want to edit it anymore. I was really like challenging myself to do this because this is the first ever mermaid tail. Look at me. This is the first ever mermaid tail I've drawn and painted. And honestly, I don't see a reason to keep on drawing and painting them. I don't know. But if I ever do, of course I'll get better and better at it. This might be like a one-time thing. But those bows are definitely gonna be like something that I do. That's gonna be my thingy thing that I found. I found it. Let me bring that bow in here just for motivation purposes. Now this is perfect. Y'all remember this? Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna be selling these, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what, but I'm gonna do something super special to them, and it's gonna be just like, I'm gonna just make a whole bunch of them with different colors and everything, and I can't wait. But what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Oh, you paint? You think I should do a blank background for the mermaid tail? I know I wanted to, but I left too much space at the top. Like, if this was more in the middle, it would have been perfect, but I left space at the top because I was considering like finishing the painting and doing a full mermaid, but I didn't have that. But I have to work on drawing and painting a full mermaid, so I didn't want to mess this one up. So yeah, but this right here, I love it. And I'm gonna use this exact shape and pattern, and I need to even make like a stencil for it so I can make it, so I can like draw it on here easily and then just get to painting and not have to worry about freehanding it all the time. But we'll get to that. We shall get to it. Just put that in the background. Doodle-dum-dum. So back to this. I want this to be in the view, just so y'all can see what I do. Three. This one, This one, and hold on, let me go get the other one. This one is massive. This one is massive. Ready? Because I actually need to finish this. This was getting worked on when I first moved in here, because I was left over with this wooden board, and I'm like, what do I do with it? I paint it. Oh wait, I have another one. I have another painting too. Let me get that one too. So this isn't finished. I'm putting something in the middle here, which I was gonna work on this with y'all today if I feel like it. If the mermaid picture doesn't take me too long, because I need to finish this. So the other one, hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. This is the first one and the fourth one. It literally says home as a great staple for, you know, moving in and having, yeah, it is what it is. It says home. So this was the first thing, and then the drip painting was the second thing, and then the bow was the third, and now the mermaid painting. So that's that. Hi, Malay. Kumar, hello. So yeah, literally those are all of the paintings I've ever made, ever in my life. Like, ever. I've painted a couple things, but they weren't like painted with detail, or like they weren't like anything like this. It was just, I painted some letters, and I did that twice. I painted the word love with white, and then I painted the word royal with gold. And then after that, I just have these paintings, and then that's all that I've ever painted. Besides in school, obviously we did painting in school, but I don't have any of my art projects, which is so sad because I made some really cool things. And I just don't have any of that anymore. So now I gotta make some new stuff. So I got this inspiration from my mermaid tail. Let me show you my mermaid tail. I was going to show y'all a picture, but I forgot I have the physical thing. So I'm just going to go get the physical thing and show y'all that. That's where I got the inspiration from. Be right back. I'm having flashbacks. I I want to get back in the pool with my mermaid tail. If you saw the live, you definitely saw a good time. So yeah, this is my mermaid tail. And this is where I got the inspiration from. So as you can see, there's some like purple, some hints of purple in the scales. So I'm also going to do that with mine. But as you can see, it has like this trim of purple at the bottom. And that's what I tried to do here. You can see it's like dark purple at the bottom. That's what I tried to do. So yeah, I might even go in and fill in the little swirls with a tiny bit of purple, but I wanted pink to be the star. My swimsuit. Oh, I had a good time at the hotel. That's crazy. I'm gonna pick that up off the floor later, but yeah. Let me finish these scales, and then I'm gonna go in with purple, and then low-key there's some white in there too, so that's why I did like the light pink background, but I might even go in and add little hints of white. I might. So you said watercoloring? Yeah. What is watercolor? Is watercolor just like acrylic paint with water mixed in it? I think so. Painting. Water-based mixed with pigment. Okay. Pastel painting. I like pastel colors. I mean, I like pastel material. Sorry. I like pastel colors too, but it's a little messy, but like the material, but it's still like a good material. We're getting it done. Very tedious work. I like tedious things though because it makes me focus and put my attention into one thing. And I'm usually like, I'm a major multitasker, so I'm always like focused on multiple things at once, even when I'm doing like something else. But doing something like this that's very tedious just gives me a vantage point. It does look like a walking tree, but upside down it looks even more like a freaking tree. Like, That makes me think a lot. That makes me think about how mermaids can be underwater upside down trees. That sweeps the ocean floor. Sweeping the ocean floor. But mermaids are really majestic, and I feel very majestic. Like, I feel very magical and majestic, and I think that's one of my traits, majestic. But, ooh. But, another one of my traits that I've realized recently is that I'm very sophisticated. I feel like I'm very sophisticated, so I'm majestic, I'm sophisticated. What else am I? The list goes on and on and on. I can find so many good traits about myself. I am majestic. I am sophisticated. I am elegant. I am sexy. I am. Okay, we're getting it done. I got like 4, 5, 6 more rows of scales to do, and then we'll be done with that part. But I have to go in and add the highlights of purple and white, and then we'll be done. Wait, are we? No, I gotta paint the butterflies on. I mean, I gotta glue the butterflies on. I said paint them because I'm gonna use the glue to paint them on. I'm gonna use the paint to glue them on because I don't know where my hot glue gun is. But oh, I have other glue. I have like E6000 or Gym Tech glue. So where the hell is my hot glue gun? I don't know. All I remember is working on these like foot cuffs for heels, like these fluffy foot cuffs that I put on with my heels to add like extra detail. And after that, I don't know what happened to my hot glue gun. Relax and wonder. Yeah, it really takes your mind on a trip. Where hurts your arm or your stomach getting a tattoo? Oh, what hurt the most? I think my arm, low key, but it was about the same. I really like this painting, but it's not going to go on my wall. Maybe it can go on the wall in here, but in my room and in my living room, it has to be strictly pink. Maybe some hints of like tan and gold and black and white. Maybe a little tiny bit of red, but it has to be strictly pink. Like blue is too bright to go in the room with pink. But it can certainly go in my office somewhere. This is my office, so it can go somewhere on one of these walls. But everything else has to be pink. That's the only thing for me about making art is like it has to be pink, 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 pink. And if I make something that's not pink, I'll feel so bad because it won't get a spot on the wall or a place in my house, and I'll just be so strict with it. But I think my office is an exception. I don't know. That's really unfortunate, and I feel sad. But then if I just do only pink, that's like limiting me to only have pink things. I didn't think this through. Just kidding. Yes, I did. But I didn't really care because I knew I would be making a lot of pink stuff. You gotta be all in or out. No in between. Are you all in? Are you all in, Missy? All in this together. That song just came to mind. Ah, that's hilarious. But yeah. So I'm just thinking about what to do with this painting. Flamingos coming out of the mermaid tail. Out west? No. Thank you. A suitcase with all strictly pink clothes. I have yet to do that. Okay, now I'm done doing the pink scales. Now we're gonna go in with purple and finish the outline on the bottom, as well as fill in that star and then add little spots of purple in the scales. So Walmart did have purple paint, but I didn't buy it. I just have blue and pink and red and white and black. So what I'm gonna do is mix the blue with the pink, which is what I did last time. Where is the blue paint? This is my second one of the day. I need at most 4, at least 2. That's a lot of water, but it must be done so I can keep flushing myself. And you know how it goes. I don't have to explain that. Okay. That's why you said my shirt is inside out. Oh, that's the shorts. But yeah, that was right there. Okay, we got the blue paint. Put a little tiny bit and then mix that together with the pink and see what we get. Purple, 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 purple. I forgot I do need a paper towel just to wipe off the excess paint. But that's the color we're looking for. So let me go ahead and start painting after I get a paper towel. Or I can just wipe it off on the edge here. Purple, 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 purple. I want to really do my other painting with y'all. So let me hurry up and do this. You remember something, diarrhea, parasite. Why do people keep on bringing that up? Like, yeah, no. I don't really know what to say about that. I love my vegetables. Like, okay, so we're doing the outline down here. We're just blending this part and then doing the outline down here. Because when we did the blue background, we kind of messed up the outline, especially because we didn't have any thin brushes to kind of go in and do it tediously. But now I have the thin brush, so now let's do it the right way. Purple is your favorite color? That's awesome. Purple is nice and royal. And it stands for royalty, spirituality, protection. Okay, let me try to move fast. I want to do the next thing. And I also want to get offline and go do other things. But this part is really tedious, like I was saying. So I got to be careful and not rush it so much. But I'm trying to move fast. You know what I'm saying, man? I fear that I'm making the lines thicker, but it's okay. It'll add to the detail. Almost halfway done. We did one side. Oh, fuck. No. Let me wipe that off. Let me go get a paper towel. That is so smart, Claudia. But I'm still scared to do that, too. you could be my personal assistant with ideas like that. But no, really though, I think the butterflies just give it, like, when do you ever see butterflies coming out of a mermaid? Never. So I think that's like gonna be what I do. But even though that's an amazing idea, I can maybe I can do that like next time. That's definitely a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful idea. I love that so much. Thank you. A remote control. Oh. Wow. That's deep, Alex. That is really deep. Where did I end off at? Right here? Okay, okay. Okay, we have 3 more little tentacles, whatever they are. I said testicles. Tentacles, and then we can work on the other half, and then we gotta add purple to the scales. So many steps. Like, let me just do it and not talk. and then shut the fuck up. Yes, that definitely makes me want to double back on these mermaid tail paintings. I could definitely do that, like the backside. And then of course I will practice like painting a face, but that'll just help me like do something and be done. Even though that sounds like a rush, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Just do something and have a finished painting like that instead of just doing a mermaid tail. I could actually have like the human body attached to it. I feel like I'm gonna have to draw that on paper first and then draw it on the canvas and then paint it. Or I can just practice drawing on the canvas right away. But I feel like I'm going to want to keep the mermaid painting like in my portfolio. Without paint. I mean, the mermaid drawing, sorry. I think I would want to keep the mermaid drawing in my portfolio without painting it. Speaking of my portfolio, I need to tap into that. Oh my gosh, almost done. Don't give up now. Why is it making me like annoyed? Because I want to be done with it. I low key, like I like this like a 7 out of 10. I know that it's Hardy. There better not be anyone else on your page pretending to be you. That would be weird. I know who you are, Hardy. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, I forgot. I have to do the fin too. We're at 17%. Genesis 37. That's a pretty name. It almost reminds me of the name Phoenix. Genesis, Phoenix. Oh, that'll be cute twin names, Genesis and Phoenix. What does Genesis mean? Where does that come from? I'm not too sure. I don't really know the Bible like that. I read part of the Bible, but I didn't read the whole thing, and also I'm not really religious, so I didn't really get into all that. But I know that the Bible is a great life lesson, and it has a lot of like moralistic things in it that people follow, that is good to follow. You found a fan. It goes on my light bulb. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have a light like this. This is how my light looks. So I don't know if a fan could fit on that. You want my PayPal? I can give it to you. But don't be coming in here and get me all hyped for no reason. Okay, I finished the outline at the bottom. Now it looks a little more darker and filled in. I'm not going to put any more purple inside of the tentacles, but I am going to do this, do the star, and then add some little shades of purple here and there in the scales. So let's do that. And then I also have to double back with white, but honestly I don't have to really do the white because the light pink kind of looks like white. So we could skip that so I can move on to the next thing. I'm just picking some random scales to add a purple highlight to. And it's starting to look like mine. My actual mermaid tail. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let me do a couple more at the bottom here just to give in like that ombre effect a little bit. And then yeah. So you can kind of see the little spots of purple here and there. Now just to do the fin and then the star. We're going to do the star first actually. Okay, star done. It means origin or creation, Genesis. Oh, that sounds like it because generate. When I hear Genesis, I think of the word generate or generation or like general, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now everything's filled in how it's supposed to be. You know, it's a 7 out of 10 for me. Can y'all hear me? Can you drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Thank you. My PayPal. I will post my PayPal, but you better not be lying. Now for the butterflies. Now I'm going to do the butterflies and I'm going to try to use paint to stick them on to the painting, to like glue them on, because I just feel like that's funner than using actual glue. Hallelujah. Jeans? Oh, I see what you're saying. There's my PayPal link. So send it over. Okay. So for the butterflies, I have to get this little wire off. Ooh. I'm ruining it, but it came out. Oh. And I have to find all of the butterflies. Because there should be 12, and I broke one, so there should be 11. Hey, Anaya, welcome back. Yeah, I remember you. So I'm just going to put them, since these are all like the same color, like blue and white, I'm going to just spread them out, until I find the other ones, because the other ones like orange and pink and purple. So let's try to put it on here with some paint. So do you want to eat your Chipotle? Yeah, I can go finish it because see you later, Jolly. Thanks for the flower, Gerard. So I can eat it because I'm kind of hungry again. Okay, let's try to glue these on with paint. And this is fun for me. That's why I'm deciding to do it with paint. And I'm just testing it out too, just to see. I feel like I need a lot of paint for it. But we're gonna try. If I completely fail, that's okay. I can just go back in with some glue and glue it like a normal person. But I think I've seen someone use paint as glue before. So we're just gonna do it. Got some paint glue on there. Oh, you had Chick-fil-A? What did you order? Yes, Hardy, get me a pink fan. Hardy knows I love pink. Okay, so once it's on there, I have to like leave it on there and lay it flat. So let me just do the other ones, and then we can do the outline for this other painting, and then we can finish my habaneros / Chipotle. Oh, you got a burger and fries drink? Okay. Wait, Chick-fil-A doesn't sell burgers. You got the chicken sandwich, you mean? Okay, we got 2 butterflies on there. And the third one can go like up here at the top. And stick it on. Whee! I want to hold it up right, but I don't want them to fall off. So here's what we have, and then I'm going to post a reel or a short video showing y'all the finished product. So once I find the rest of the butterflies, we'll have it finished. But for now, it's so beautiful, and it just shows like my fantasy and all that good stuff. So yeah. Okay, now for this big painting. Oh, you got the spicy chicken sandwich? Ooh, I love spicy. And that's something that I will get. Okay, this has to go on the floor. Here's another look at my mermaid tail that I wore for my birthday on the 1st of July. And this was the inspiration for the painting. So I'm just thinking about the moment. I'm just reliving it. Oh my gosh, so magical. And let's compare it. Let me just give y'all one more look at the painting so you can kind of see my painting and the actual mermaid tail. So beautiful. Okay, now we're about to work on this painting that I've been holding off for the longest. Like, I guess I'll finally do it with y'all. You have a mermaid tail too? Oh my gosh. That's same here, girl. I was on live like drowning. I was like, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me if I drown. But I was in like 3 feet, so I couldn't really drown all that like if I wanted to. But still, it was like slippery. Like it was slippery. Like the tail is slippery against the floor of the pool, and that's how I almost drowned. Okay, next we have this right here is my pretty girl swag. Sorry. We have this on the floor. Oh, 9 feet. Oh my gosh. Dang. Yeah, that's scary. I would have been scared because I was scared in 5 feet. That's how big or how large the pool was that I was in for my birthday, and I was scared of that too. So I can see how you're scared of 9 feet. So here's this painting. I have to go back in and touch up the drips on there, but we're going to draw the outline for the rest of the painting. Here's my handy dandy pencil. Can you guess what I'm gonna draw on here? I'm gonna give y'all a little time to guess before I start painting. Exactly. Who don't want to be a mermaid? That's so fun. I never met anyone that ever was like interested in mermaids or even has a mermaid tail. So, hey girl, hey twin. Oh, I guess I can start drawing and let y'all get y'all guesses in. So let me do that. To the floor I go. One second. Damn, did you just take my money already? Like, what are you waiting for? Alrighty. You have a blue one? Aw, so beautiful. Okay, so a fan with Bluetooth speaker? No, that's okay. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I can't see where I drew. No, that's ugly. I'm gonna eat the habaneros after I do this outline for the drawing. I hope you can stay a little while I do this. Okay, I kind of somewhat have the outline. No, I don't play Roblox. Or I don't play video games. Okay, I have somewhat of an outline, but I don't think y'all can see it. So I'm going to make it darker and go ahead and do that so we can go finish our habanero. Yeah, can you hear me? I'm reading it. Can you hear me? I'm replying. I literally just said no, I don't play Roblox or any video games. I'm glad that this pencil can erase on paint. It's not erasing the paint, it's just erasing the pencil marks. Thank you, Patrick. Whew. My other phone. I know, that's so tricky. Sorry, I confused you. Oh shit, I'm sweating down here. I was so nervous about doing this, but now that I've done it, I feel on top of the world. I literally was so nervous because I'm like, what if I don't paint it right? I mean, what if I don't draw it right? What if it comes out ugly? But I think I've nailed it. Let me show y'all what I got here. And then I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing. Because I didn't get any guesses for what I was going to draw in here. But I'm done doing the outline. So I guess I can just tell y'all. And once I put it up to the camera, y'all will probably see. Can you see what the outline is? Oh. Well, it's supposed to be lips, okay? It's supposed to be lips. And so I'm going to put like, I want it to look like this with the tongue hanging out with a little bit of teeth showing. So I have to draw that. But all I needed was the outline for the mouth. Now I gotta touch up. I gotta make it like symmetrical. So I'm gonna do that and then we can go eat. Oh my gosh, I'm literally freaking sweating my ass off down here. Hold on, I need like a ruler or a measuring tape. Oh, shit. Because I have to make this even. So it has to be straight and even. I mean, it has to be straight across and even. Okay, now that's more straight, and this right here needs to be a little more round. Like that kind of, I think that's better. Once I add the paint, it'll definitely expose itself. Okay, now we have that. Now I have to make like the lip part, like this where it separates. So you can go like that, right there, and then bring it back down. And then we have to make sure we put the tongue, we have to put the tongue out. So I think I'm just going to sketch this like lightly with the tongue back, and then bring it out so it's hanging over the lip. And then voila, we got the tongue. Now we can erase that part of the lip, and then that's where the tongue is going to be at. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. We are. Let me just do this harder. Alright. Okay, that's good enough. Wait, no. Let me just do the teeth at the top. And then, yeah. So we got one tooth right here. We got another tooth right here. And then the smaller teeth on the side. There we go. Now, let me try to make this darker for y'all, and then I'm going to show y'all, then we can go eat. Because now I got the outline. I'm feeling very confident. Very, very confident. Very confident in this. I love this already now. At first I was so nervous. Now I'm loving it. It looks perfect down here. Like, dang, why would you wait so long to do this? This is your sign. If there's something that is begging you to do it, just go do it. Do not wait, because you'll be happy once you're done with it. You'll be happy once you've gotten started and see the potential in it. You'll be so happy. Like me, I'm just so happy. There are some things that I can like jump right into and do, and then there's some things that I like am nervous about and take my time to do because I don't want to mess up, and I have to build up the strength to actually do it. But it doesn't matter what it is or how long it takes me to do something. Once I finally do it, I just fall in love. Like, look at this. You can see the mouth. Oh my God. You can see the tongue and everything. The tongue is right there. You can see the teeth. Look, I can't wait to paint it. Ah. So lips and bows. Mouths and bows. You can't see it from this far. Oh, yes, you can. But if I get up close, you can really see, like, the teeth right there. And then there's the tongue right there. And then you can see the lip shape. And then there's the whole mouth. Well, bang. Well, bang. Well, bang. Well, bang. Well, bang. Okay. So that's what I wanted to do. I'm glad I got that out of the way. And once I, like, get into it more, the drips are supposed to drip over the lip. So I am going to extend those down. But first I have to make sure the lip is perfect. Yeah. So the drips are going to drip over the lips. And then the drips are going to be, like, not bedazzled, but they are going to be stoned. Let me show you with what I'm going to stone it with. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to take the fans in the room so that we can go eat comfortably and finish our food. I'm so happy. I'm loving all the arts and crafts that I do. All of it. All of it. All of it. You guys can really see, like, my personality through my arts. And you can tell, like, what I'm really interested in versus what I'm not. But who knows? We could branch off and do something that I've never done before. Okay. This is what I needed. So let me show y'all what it's going to look like. I recorded a vlog for this, but I didn't finish this part that I was showing y'all on the vlog because I needed my hot glue gun. But anyways, these are jewels or something, stones or something. And this is what I was going to use to kind of bedazzle the drips. So they're going to look like icy drips. Can you imagine? And I have the perfect amount for what is painted on here already. So I'm going to have to go to the Walmart and get more of these. So once I extend the drip over the mouth, I'll definitely need more of these little things. But yeah, that's this project I've been holding on to for so long. I'm just so in love with the mouth. Like, oh my God. I might have to add some teeth down here, but I don't think I need to. Because if I go look in the mirror and, like, do this with my mouth, I think the top teeth are only going to show. That's funny. But yeah, okay. Aren't y'all excited for this? I know I am. Now that I have the mermaid painting done, I'm gonna put them butterflies on it once I find them all. And then I'm gonna finish up the lip painting. And then I wanted to paint this sunset that I saw, this beautiful, beautiful sunset. And I thought it'll be very special to paint it because I saw it, like, in person, you know. It's not something that I found off of Google or YouTube or anything. It's just something that I saw in person. And I was like, that's a beautiful freaking sunset. I should paint it. So I took a picture of it, and I'm just keeping it in the back of my mind to paint whenever the time is right. But yeah. There we go. That's my arts and crafts for the day. Now let's finish our food before I get off of here and go mind my business. Yeah, pretty much. What up, homie Spanx? Oh my gosh, I don't even do nails. Like I don't wear nails. I don't do nails. I don't wear them. I don't get them done. I just like my natural nails. But I have tried to do some things like gluing dried flowers to my real nails. I would do stuff like that. That's kind of a thing for me. But I also put, like, some gemstones on my real nails, but I don't know. I just want to grow my natural nails long. grow them out and paint them. Yeah, if I can keep them long enough and stop breaking them. But sorry, lights out. But I invested in some nail growth oil, and lights out again. And I typically apply that to my nails every day, so that keeps my nails growing and strong. But it's always just one nail out of the bunch that wants to break. So what I have saw was that some people put gel like on their nails and on their real nails and like capsulate them so that they don't break. So I was considering doing that, even though I don't know, I was just trying to stay away from like, yeah, builder gel. Okay, so I was trying to stay away from all that stuff, but if I wanted to keep my nails like long and growing without breaking, I think the gel would be smart. And I tried to look for some. I went to my local nail supply, my nail shop, my local nail shop, and they didn't have any gel to sell. They said they only do nails. They don't sell the nail polish or the gel polish. But let me go get my tripod. You do nails? I want to see some. Where can I see your nails? Your nail sets. Nice booty shorts. They actually aren't booty shorts. They're just shorts. The other ones that I had on the other day, those were more like booty shorts. But yeah, okay. Let's finish our food. This is what we have left. Yummy yummies. It's a steak burrito bowl with brown rice, black beans, steak, cheese, sour cream, red sauce, green sauce, lettuce, and cilantro, onion, and tomato. Back like I never left. I'm glad I didn't finish it all because it's so good the second time around. So tonight's a good night. Like I said earlier, I had a little conflict today, but now I'm feeling much better and restored from that. So that's really good. So it's been a long time. I'm gonna guess you're probably like 16. Okay, is it younger or older? Or do you even want to say? You don't have to tell me the age, but just tell me if it's younger or older than 16. I'm thinking younger. Mmm. No, I don't have I didn't see your PayPal name. Where did you remove it? Oh, I didn't even see your message about your house, Anaya, but now I see you moved from the pool house. But I bet you love that pool house though. Do you want to put your name back on here? Okay. Since you were 7, that's awesome. That's really good. Did your mom like teach you, or did you just have an interest for it because you saw someone wearing nails? Okay, I'm about to log in. Don't remove your name yet. I'm about to log in. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, that's when you have the passion for something. Like when you're younger, it definitely is instilled in you. Like for me, my passion was fashion and singing. And so I now am getting more into sewing and into fashion. Oh, I can show you my portfolio since we're talking about it. I would love to show you my portfolio with all of my designs that I drew. But yeah, I've had a passion for fashion for a long time now. Probably since I was like 13 or something, but I didn't really start sewing until I turned like 20. Ain't that crazy? Okay, I'm logged in, so let me just find how to request money. Oh, here we go. Request money. Okay, requesting. I hope you're not sending me off. I'm over here searching your name for nothing. Okay, I see you. Do you have like a black profile picture? Okay, I'm gonna request $1. No, I'm gonna request $10. Okay, there we go. Now let me go get my portfolio. John, why won't you just get my OnlyFans and make your requests on there? Because I already have content on there. But also, Darian, do you have Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, because my stream just refreshed. Thank you, Reasoning. Thank you. Thank you, RH. Thank you, Soup Washington. Peachy. Request a what? I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot. I forgot what I just said. OnlyFans? That's why I think you're a little younger, because of the way that you're typing and the way that you're reacting. Okay, this is like the last bite. So good. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm. 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 My belly full. Now I have extra chips that are going in the garbage. Okay, last thing before I go, I'm going to show the portfolio, and then we're going to get it off. Even though I loved being on here so bad, per usual. Got to go do other stuff and get ready for bed. I think I want to go to bed early tonight. Because I'm always staying up till like 3 in the morning. Okay, we're back. Now I got the hiccups. Thank you. Thanks for the gold coin. Okay. So here's something that's so precious to me. My portfolio. As you can see, I made a sweater design. But that's not the best part. I also did swimsuits. That I've designed, but that's not the best part. Oh, here's a logo that I made when I first started thinking about my business. It was Miracles with Mariah. It was Missy's motivation. It was Missy's motive. It was Miracles with Mariah. And now we're at Missy's Miracles. So this is the best part. Oh, and then this is the main logo I came up with. No, yeah. No, this isn't the main logo. This is one of the main logos, okay? I drew this like years ago, like 6 years ago. So that is like one of the main logos for my brand. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff here. Stuff. Why is this in here? I got flowers and stuff. Funny. Okay. So here is the best part. The designs. So here is something I designed. I drew and designed. And this is the collection called Miss Lacy. I think this is my favorite collection, but I'm just going to show y'all this whole collection, and then I'm just going to show y'all one of every other collection. So that's Miss Lacy's outfit. Another Miss Lacy outfit. Look at those shoes, so cute. Another Miss Lacy outfit. Here's another Miss Lacy outfit. So cute. But this is my favorite. I mean, sorry. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. And I think that's the best design out of all of the designs. But some people might disagree. So that is my Miss Lacy collection. Oh, I forgot about Head Lady in Charge. This is Head Lady in Charge, or abbreviated HLIC. So between this one and this one, I don't know who takes the cake. Who takes the cake? Miss Lacy or Head Lady in Charge? That's Head Lady in Charge. That's Miss Lacy. Like, girl, you got some competition. So yeah. And then this is Puffy. Puffy. This is my 20 collection. And there's like 5 designs for each collection. I'm going to show y'all this other one out of 20 because it's kind of like the outfit that I made for my birthday this year. Kinda. So this is initially what I was going to try to make, but I didn't know how to really formulate it all that well. Even though there's like a pattern right here, blah, blah, blah. I just got to practice more. So this kind of... so yeah, this was when I was 20 because I was making it for my 20th birthday. Oh, when I was 19 because I was making it for my 20th birthday. So if I show you my birthday outfit from my 28th birthday, that was 9 years ago. Damn. Okay, that's a long ass time. But do you see how you have to like set your sights on something and keep on going for it? Don't give up. I drew these like 9 years ago and I'm still practicing sewing. So it's just like, wow. So this ended up being this birthday outfit. Excuse me. I think y'all know which one I'm talking about, but I'm just going to show you anyways. This birthday outfit. Wait, what happened to that other one? That other picture? This one. I like this picture. You can see it clearer. So this birthday outfit, it was supposed to be this. But I didn't know how to get like the shoulders of it together. So I just cut the shoulders off and made it. Oh my gosh. Hey. Can y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Thank you, Sue Washington. So yeah, back to this. I'm like this close to making one of the outfits from my collections. And it's up from there. Like, once I make one outfit, we're making all of the outfits. So I have yet to master this shit. I'm a master in the making. I'm a master in the making. So yeah, that was the 20 collection. So next we have the dynamic collection. Uh-oh. Let me switch this out. Next we have the dynamic collection, which looks like this. And yeah, I really like it. I really love it. And then here, this isn't supposed to be with the portfolio, but this is something I made that I drew just as like a design for my announcement of my latest dress collection. Here's the bigger size. But yeah, so I don't know, y'all can really see like my creativity and everything, and I'm so happy that I have the space and the mindset to do all of this stuff. Like, if it wasn't for my mindset, I wouldn't be doing any of this. So I have the mindset, I have the motivation, and I have the money. What more can you ask for? Now I have to post that. I have the mindset, I have the motivation, I have the money. So thanks for watching. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Woo. I like this wavy look. I might just keep this in for a couple days. But anyways, yeah. Once again, thanks for watching, y'all. Remember that there's a miracle in what? A miracle in everything. And I will see y'all in the next live. I will see y'all in the next video. Stay tuned for more vlogs, mukbangs, inspirational messages, and giveaways. See ya. Love you. Mwah.